Alright, so the Jeep is cleaned, it's dried off. We pulled it into the garage. Now we're going to get ready to buff it, but first we're going to have the clay bar right, so we're going to use the original clay bar. We got some clay bar lube. It's very important to keep your clay bar lubricated at all times. You don't want it to stick. If you start to feel it stick on the paint, it's actually going to catch onto the paint and it's paint to get back off. So you want to make sure that you keep your clay bar lubricated very well all times. Touch all the paint, right? So we got to make sure we get all the impurities out of the paint, off the paint, before we buff it out, because all we're going to then do is just kind of swirl it all back in. So I'm using the original, the OG clay bar. I love this one. It's not too heavy. As you can see, I've used it before. I kind of keep it separated. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my ring off, or else it gets all stuck on there. So you don't really need a lot. I usually give myself a pretty decent size. This might even be a little bit too big, but I like to cover surface area. So I'll roll it into a ball first, and then I'll knead it out. Give myself, make sure it's not too thin in spots. If it is, start over. Okay, so there we go. We got our clay bar ready to go. Put a little lubricant on the paint itself. So we're going to continue. We're going to go down the entire Jeep with clay bar, and I'll talk to y'all when we come back. Alright, so I'm done clay bar now, and the paint, even on this door, already feels a lot better. I can still feel a little roughness on the door, but with the clay bar itself, it took a lot of that stuff right off. So that's awesome. So now I'm going to use V36, which is an optical grade cutting polish, right? And an orange pad. It's a pretty decent sized cutting pad, right? So that's going to actually take all the rest of those imperfections out. I have some scratches, some swirl marks that I'm looking at right now. Nothing too bad. So the V36 is probably a little bit too much for it, but that's okay because there's still a couple things that I want to hit on here. I might as well just get the whole Jeep done with it. But I really don't need the V36 at this point, but it's not going to hurt. So definitely will help out with this roughness on the floor. After that, I'm going to go to the black lights. I have a black pad, which is a polishing pad. I'll put the black lights finish on there, which is going to make it's going to make the dark gray and metallic really pop. Followed by some M Sealer. For the M Sealer, I'm going to use a red pad, and then I have some butter wet wax, which I'm also going to use. I have a blue pad for the butter wet wax, which is going to make it really shine up real nice. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, and I'll let you see kind of what we're doing, and then I'll kind of cut from there. Alright, so I'm going to shake this V36 up real nice. I'm going to dot it on my pad. Okay, so I get 5 nice little dots there. I'm actually going to start with the door. That's the worst part, but this way y'all can see it too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it to 1. Should work in a smaller area than this, but this is fine for now. So I can just kind of show you. So I'm going to start with the 1. Not putting any pressure on it. I'm just putting the product on the paint. And then I'm going to bump it up. So I like to work it in until I can start seeing the shine to it. This way I know that I've cut through. I'm starting to use the polishing part of that compound. So it's gonna look really nice. I mean, honestly, just that compound alone, you can put that on there and seal it. It actually looks really nice. So I'm gonna do the whole Jeep with the V36, and then I'll cut over to black lights, and I'll see y'all then. All right, so V36 is on. The door is no longer rough. It's actually very, very smooth. The whole Jeep is, so it's looking really good at this point. So the next step is going to be the black lights. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to touch the whole Jeep with the black lights. I'm actually going to use the black pad and the black lights gradient finish. It's got 15 minutes secured before we take it off, and then I won't be able to apply the sealer for another 30 minutes after that, right? So it's going to be a little bit, but I will get the black lights on, I will take it off, and then I will get with y'all and show you how it comes out. I mean, you can already see the difference. Alright, so we have the black lights on right now, getting ready to take it off, and let it sit for another 30 minutes before we can put the sealer on. But I figured I'd show you all what it looks like as I take it off. This door is looking amazing. Well, I won't bore you with taking more off, but you can definitely see the difference with the black light already. I'm gonna get the rest of the black light off. I have to let it sit for 30 minutes and then do the M-seal. So I'm gonna come back to the M-seal. Alright, peace. Alright, so black lights is on. It's been a half an hour plus, and now I'm getting ready to do the M-sealer. I'm gonna use the red pad. So we do the whole Jeep again, all paint, and then we'll wipe it off. Now this one also has a time limit, so 20-25 minutes for it to dry, and then buff it off, and then we'll wait a little while before we put the butter wet wax on. So I'm gonna get going with the M-sealer now. Get all the paint done. Alright, so I did the M-sealer with the red pad. It's on there now. We are going to polish it off and then take it all off. Alright, so just take a look at how nice that came out. I mean, you can see the metal flake in it. I'll try to get it on an angle. Look at all that pretty metal flake. Man, this thing was just a nightmare of sand and salt. Just not too long ago. I mean, this door earlier today was just horrible. I mean, you can see everything. See my dirty garage in the reflection. It's night time. I'm working on it pretty much all day. Chemical guys. Yeah, man, this stuff is good. Like I said, you know, we still have some work to do on the outside. I got some, I'll show you some of the other products that I'm going to use. I still have to do the interior too. But we have like windows we got to do, and the bare bones underbody coating that I'm going to put on again. Love that stuff. So But yeah, I mean, she's looking really, really good. So, a little more work to do. We'll get it done. But for now, I think this is a wrap. Just gonna clean up my mess a little bit, and I will finish this up another day. Now I have a wax you want me to try out, chemical guys wax you want me to try out. Instead of doing the butter wet wax, you know, just let me know and I'll go pick some up and we'll give it a go. All right, peace.